Hello and welcome back to the Untitled Pokemon Show. Today we visit Charmander, the stray Pokemon. I'm your host Aqua, and this is Pokemon Indigo League, episode 11. Now, before we get moving, let's just see what happened last time. We jumped over holes and wriggled out of nets and crossed a sabotaged bridge in our pursuit of finding this hidden village. The gang came across an oddish but were fended off by a cheeky Bulbasaur. Brock fell off the bridge and was saved by Melanie. They fended off Team Rocket's sucky wind hose, and Ash earned the Bulbasaur's respect and added it as a new member to his team. Kick off as the gang are lost, but they just pick a direction and go, yeah, seems good. Turns out they've come across this big towering Pokemon. Holy shit, it's so huge, it had to pan up. It's a rock. It's a big fucking rock. God damn it. But on top of the rock is a severely injured Charmander. I was gonna say Charmander the dick, but it's so injured, man. Like, look at it, poor little thing. It goes, cha. Oh, it's adorable. Ash tries to catch the Charmander, but it just hits the ball back. They essentially learn that it's clearly there for a reason, you know, maybe it's already got a trainer. So yeah. Shit, it starts to rain, so they sprint off, hauling ass like Usain Bolt all the way to the Pokemon Center. Meanwhile, we cut to the Charmander, who's still loyally sat on the rock, and since it's pouring it down, it's just got a leaf over its head, and it's like, this isn't Animal Crossing, man. This Charmander could fucking die. Because Brock explains that if the flame on its tail goes out, it could die, and it's like, no! Not this cool-ass Charmander. Ash and Misty are sharing some soup, but Brock sat there with a kind of long face. He's like, what if... No, someone must have gone back for it, for sure. But Brock's long face slowly meets the loud mouth of Damien, who speaks like a fucking idiot. Damien's bragging about the amount of Pokemon he's got, and someone's like, hey, I thought you had a Charmander. And he's like, oh yeah, me Charmander, I left it on a rock because it's a bloody weakling. Oh yeah, he kept on chasing me, so I told him, you wait on this rock and I will be there for you. Don't know why it's turning into like a Dalek now. Damien is an Aussie trainer who prides himself on ego and quantity rather than training and hard work. He left a Charmander on a rock, so let's hope it doesn't have abandonment issues. Brock's heard enough. He sees red. He goes up to Damien like, go fucking pick that shit up now. It fucking believes in you, and you're leaving it in the wet. It could die for fuck's sake. And Ash and Misty are like, yeah man, you fucking sick of me. And Misty's like, oh no, you wanna fight? And they go to fight, and then Nurse Joy's like, oi, fuck you, not here. And as soon as Joy leaves, Brock, he gets a cheeky erection. He's just like, hey. Like, hey, didn't you realize that the Charmander could fucking die? You ever thought about that, you cheeky lady killer shit cunt? Got really mean for some reason. But yeah, they sprint out to get the Charmander. Misty's wearing the most adorable poncho. I want one of them, please. And some Spearows are trying to attack the bloody Charmander. And obviously, Ash throws a rock like, oi, what the fuck, man? Fuck off. It's beautiful. It's great. And obviously it fucks off, because, you know, they just threw a rock at me. Pikachu fends him off using Thunder Shock, but, you know, the gang also gets shot too. Whoops. They pick up the Charmander and race it to the Pokemon Center because it needs, like, emergency treatment. It's taken a lot of damage. They leave it in Joy's hands and, you know, they're pacing out the entire night. But don't you worry. Nurse Joy comes out, pops a smile and goes, ah. Some say that sign could end wars. It's funny because it's the peace sign. Hey! It's the morning and they seek out Charmander. They assume that it's gone back to the rock because, you know, loyal. You know, they begrudgingly accept, can't just change how it feels. It's always going to be loyal to Damien until he knows that Damien is a fucking piece of shit. And yeah, honestly, this section's really nice because it shows that Ash does have a deep connection with Pokemon. It's like, okay, cool. You are naive and shit. But also, you kind of understand what they're going through. Yeah, so they're on to Route 24, but Team Rocket are there, and they have a big driller. They prepare the finest of traps on the ground. They make it so good that Pikachu fucking waltzes on by, like do 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 do, and Ash, Brock, and Misty are like do do do. Oh fuck! There's a hole, and then they fall. And Team Rocket approach out wearing some hazmat suits because you know what? Rubber doesn't conduct electricity. And they pull out a fucking bazooka. Listen, alright, I get that it's Team Rocket, and I get that it's a kids show, but they pull out guns, they pulled someone else out, they're fucking bazooka. I don't care if it's a balloon one. And yeah, they shoot out a weird red balloon, which like shadows Pikachu, and then it like squeezes it up like, you know, oh god. And it is horrific, but I'm also sure that it caters to someone's kinks. So, shout-outs to you, balloon kink man, woman, person. Yeah, Ash is like, hey, I'll save you, Pikachu, but he's in the hole. And Pikachu's like, I'll save you, Pikachu, but it's in a bag, like a goldfish in a fucking plastic bag or water. It looks so sad. With both the gang and Pikachu immobilized. Who else can save him? Only the fucking Charmander? Fuck yeah. Good shit. Charmander heckles him. He gives him the old thumbs down like, you're gonna hand that Pikachu back. And Team Rocket like, and then Charmander's like, cha, and just fucking burns him. Just fucking fires shits at him. I don't know if I can call it flamethrower, but just a big massive flame burst going on. And obviously, Team Rocket are like, fuck this, I don't want to die, and they drop the Pikachu, and then they're all saved, and it's wonderful. But as Team Rocket are running away, we see a sneaky Australian fucking devil in the woods. It's bloody Damien, and he's hiding watching what the Charmander's doing. Fuck off, Damien. So Damien appears and he's like, well, Charmander, I didn't think you were as strong as you clearly handled those motherfuckers. Yeah, Charmander's very torn. But, you know, the gang are like, yo, he fucking left you, man. He doesn't care. He didn't even want to raise you. And honestly, out of a battle of attrition between the original trainer and the gang fucking win. Hit Damien with an old razzle-dazzle, they scorch and shock him. Fucking hell, I think he might be dead. But that prick got his comeuppance, so. And then Brock's like, hey man, catch the Charmander. You kept its tail lit. And then, I don't know, at this point I'm kind of like, this feels a bit dodgy, doesn't it? The Charmander liked Brock more, but Brock's like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Yeah, it was just a bit weird, really. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I guess Ash is gonna inevitably have all the starters, so fair enough. Charmander launches itself at the Pokeball with a massive grin on its face, and here we have Ash adding another member to his team. Join us next time as we meet the Squirtle Squad. Now make sure to grab some sunglasses, because these motherfuckers are cooler than you. Final thoughts. I really liked this episode. It felt a bit more authentic than last episodes did. Bulbasaur was a bit standoffish, and the relationship between the two felt a bit wooden. And the Charmander was just like, he got abandoned and then someone shows it some love and he's now like, yeah, let's bloody go. And also, it was very fun to see Damien get his comeuppance, and also hopefully it's the last we see of that fucking Australian accent. Critique-wise, they probably should have angled towards Charmander being saved more by Ash than Brock, because it just kind of felt a bit off. Anyways, otherwise it's a pretty good episode. And once again, after next episode, I will make sure to do a big summary, talk about which one I enjoyed the most, which one I enjoyed the least, and why. So if that's interesting, join us next time. But as I say, next time is here comes the Squirtle Squad. So get some sunglasses and try blend in, because if you don't, they will fucking bully you. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and press that notification bell to be sure to get notified of every single upload. If you want to go support the channel, make sure to go over to the Patreon. That is patreon.com/wearesad, and essentially allows me a bit more financial stability from this channel, and that would be very much appreciated. The amount of time and effort I have to put into here isn't really paying off at most points, but if you do go over to pledge the Patreon, I can ensure that this will be able to continue even if my schedule becomes a whole lot busier. Dreams, and go over to twitch.tv/AquaDreams, and that's where I stream on a kind of regular basis when I'm not doing this. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye now.